had a bit of a mess with the setup this morning. It just hasn't gone to plan. Nothing was working. Nothing was coming through. Can you just let me know if the microphone's all right? We did try that. I was going to try the new mics again today, but they just weren't working. So if you can just let me know in the chat whether you can hear my voice all right. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? So I just want to say good morning from John Lennon of Liverpool Airport. It's me, Paul, living at Large Aviation. I'm by myself today. It's a little bit of an extra stream today, with basically not having a stream at the weekend. I thought I'd do one today. I'm on a day off today, so I thought I'd give you a stream today. We still will be doing the stream on Saturday, as usual. We'll still be doing the Saturday stream with Mark. But I just thought I'd give you a little bit extra this morning. So, just caught it in time as it's going out. Morning, Super 80 Swisser, how you doing? There you go. Morning, Oliver, how you doing? Yeah, so I just thought I'd bring a little bit of an extra stream. This one going out is a EasyJet A319 and it's off to Palma. It's a bit of a long flight that for a 319, but hey ho. As you can see, it's a bit like getting a lot lighter now of a morning. But managed just to catch, missed the first two with trying to set up and it not working and having a nightmare. But yeah, we're here now. We're here now, so 9:30. So hopefully everything else goes all right. There we go. EasyJet A319 off to Palma. Looks like we're getting a turn and burn. Oh, that smells that beautiful aircraft. So as you can see, they're on 2.7s today as well, which is even better. Adds to the bonus. Yeah, Super 80 just a little bit of a bonus stream today. A nice little surprise for you. But yeah, we've come up with a plan now, so we are we're the people with a plan now, should we say. I'll tell you more about it in a bit. So also to let you know today, we have got two wizards coming in today. I will tell you more about them in a second. Just finishing. I'm having an issue with the cable, so I was changing the cable over. 1 second. There we go. That should work now. We've had a complete absolute nightmare this morning set up. It's just one of them, it happens. It absolutely happens. But the last parts we've just seen there was the EasyJet A319 off to Palma. So we decided to bring in extra stream today. Because obviously I was working last weekend and of course I have a day job. Can't do this full time. So we were having a sit down the other night, me and Vicky, and we've decided that when I'm working my weekend, what we're going to do is we're going to bring you a stream on a Wednesday before, so that'll replace the Saturday stream for that weekend. And then the week after, you'll end up getting two streams. We'll do a Tuesday and then we'll do a Saturday as well. So that'll just be once a month. But yeah, I enjoy doing these. It doesn't take away from what I normally do, which is the travelling and that. But yeah, that's for me. Traveling is the main thing. This is just something I get a chance to interact with you, with all you audience that follow me and subscribe to me and love watching what I do. So that's why I do it. Plus, it also does help the channel bring a little bit of extra money as well. Doing the streaming, not going to shade away from that. It does, and you know, cost of living now today, it brings every little penny in. So yes, but I'm an av geek and I love being with planes as well. So it's a bonus. It's a win-win all round. So yeah, we're on 27 ops today, which is great. I was sort of panicking because I didn't get a chance to check on the way down here what we were doing. So there is another flight just pinged up, and it is a 320, another EasyJet A320, and it's going to Barrow, so that's just pinged up now, so that should be on the move shortly. I did look last night, we do seem to have a decent flow of traffic today, so just want to check on them two reserves. So the two reserves are up today, so the two reserves coming in the A321s. Great to see. We have got a repositioning flight as well around about 8:35 going to Manchester. Well, that should be up nice and early. But yeah, we're streaming till about 9:30 today. The last one we will catch going out, just to let you all know, we'll probably hang on for the whiz, which will be at 9:35. So we'll probably round up around about 9:35 and start just one of it. So yeah, probably end on the whiz going out to Warsaw around about 9:35 today. Because I've got to run a load of errands. We want to get a little bit of a quiet break. Take down like an idiot all this week. Yeah. Second, what happened? Just give me 2 seconds. There we go. It's a little bit straighter now. There we go. So, how y'all doing, chat? How y'all doing? We've got Oliver in there, got Adrian there, Super 80 Swisser. How y'all doing this morning? We've got I know we sort of pinned this together sort of last minute. We dropped it. Morning, Mike D. How you doing? Great to see you in the chat. Yeah, we sort of dropped this together at last minute. We sort of decided Sunday what we were going to do. I thought, well, what the hell? We'll do it. We'll do it like we normally do, and then there'll be more prep. There'll be more information around next time for it. So, yeah, do apologies for the last minute drop on that. Yeah, Adrian, it's a bit of a time zone difference for you, isn't it, my friend? A bit of a time zone difference. It's actually quite mild here today, to be fair. We are expecting some rain a little bit later on, so hopefully that comes after the stream. Otherwise, you're going to see me legging it down the hill for a brolly. And if anybody were on the last stream, we had an absolute belt of a stream. If you haven't watched it, go back and watch it. So last stream we did, obviously it wasn't this weekend, weekend before, with Mark on it. It was an absolute screamer. Just go check that out if you haven't checked it out. It was funny. The stupid idiot decides to put a price on his head, should we say? Put a price on his head, and yeah, he lost that bet, should we say? And it was quite funny the end result of it. So I say, if you haven't seen it, go back and watch it. It was funny. It was funny. But yeah, it was a great stream that day. It was just an absolute laughing stream. Great interaction with you guys and everything. So that's what we're all there about. What we're about. So I can hear this EasyJet A320 on taxi now. It's fine, it's ending up anyway. It's like the EasyJet madness in the morning, and then we get a bit of the Ryanair madness, and then the Wizz Airs come in, and then then we start with the arrival. Sorry, departure. Sorry. Yeah, it's not too bad today. Looking at the traffic, I'm glad we decided to do it. But yeah, it's ramping up closer now to Jet 2 starting here. There's a good sign that the floodlights have just gone off. So looks like they're quite happy. Well, they've gone off. It's gone a lot lighter. Getting lighter. Just a bit worried about that cloud in the distance, but keep an eye on that. But yeah, it's been fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Yeah, so as I say, going forward, we're going to do, when I'm working once a month, of course I have to work a weekend once a month, we're just going to reposition the streams so you can still get you one that week, but you'll end up with two the following week from now on, which can't always be a bad thing, unless you're fed up with problems by now. But it sounds like that EasyJet is on the move. Yeah, that EasyJet is on the move now. Looking at flight radar, it's taxiing out now. I can see a wing with a little beacon. There we go. The next one after that, arches. A little bit of a gap then. So it's the next departure. So that's where I'll explain a few bit more things to you about what's going on over the next couple of weeks. And also Saturday we will. It's all booked now, so I will drop my next trip in the stream on Saturday. We won't drop that this week. We will drop that Saturday while I've got that and everything for that next trip. And there it is, the A320, slowly making its way down. That one is off to Farrow. Say no to that this time of year, I'll tell you that. We'll say no to a cheeky little trip to Farrow. He is really crawling. He's not in a hurry at all. Really not in a hurry. It's a shame it's not cleared now. I don't think we'll get any overheads there. Doing clearing up a little bit to Morning, Mark. Oh, no worries, mate. Thanks for jumping in, saying hello. And you'll have you all on Saturday, mate. Dynamic duo back together on Saturday. But yeah, it's great to have Mark on the show. You know, it's great working with Mark. He does a lot of work in the background as well. He's a fantastic bloke. Absolutely fantastic bloke. So when it gets a bit lighter, I'll start waving around like I just don't care. See if we can get some flight deck waves. It gets a little bit lighter and they can see me a bit better. It's good where we are at Liverpool. We do on 27s. We do get great close action up close to the aircraft there like that. That is great. We do have that, you know, over on the other side as well, we do have on the lane where they're straight over your head, great shots over your head. We have up here. The wind's just blowing directly at me, and we're just getting that lovely, lovely smoke back of the plane. That, that abject fuel. I say it before. I don't care if it takes years off my life. That smell is epic. There we go. Off the faro, enjoy. So what I'm going to do, chat, it's not as windy today, it's like around the cracking noise just there. see if that makes a difference. Right, so I just put a new cable in and everything. Let's see how that goes, chat. If it carries on, there's not a lot I can do at the moment, unfortunately. So, yeah, I'm still hearing that background noise. Morning, Ian. How you doing, mate? Yeah, still hearing that background noise. It's got to be one of the new cables. I haven't got the spare one because the one broke, so I'm gonna have to get that ordered up. Unfortunately, so I take the power cable. Morning, Darren. How you doing, mate? Right, there we go, everyone. I think I've fixed it now. So what it is, basically, it's the power cable going into the phone. It's causing an interference. So what I'm going to do is I will get my wireless charger for next time. Obviously, we'll be on the new mics next time, so it shouldn't be an issue. But yeah, we'll do that next time. Just let me know in chat whether that's a bit better or not now. Yeah, that was a bit of a nightmare. That I'm actually going to switch back to the other mic. So give me 2 seconds. Really sorry about this today, chat. We literally have got the gremlins today. It's just not playing the game. Yeah, scaring the blunt, I know. But I'm sorry. Well, yeah, a bit of car action. There we go. One of the wonderful people at Liverpool Airport do a fantastic job. Do an absolute epic job here at Liverpool Airport. Just adjusted the tripod there, just going to fix it. But yeah, thank you for putting up with them technical gremlins that we had. Hope the battery will, full battery on the phone should last. Should last for the whole stream. If not, I will have to charge it. I think I can see our first arrival on. So there's the wonderful tower there, John and Miller. I thought they do a fantastic job as well. They do an absolutely fantastic job. What they do. Doesn't matter whether the traffic's busy or the traffic's quiet. Doesn't matter. They all still do a fantastic job. Same with the ops car. Same with the ops people. So yeah, thank you for bearing with me through the technical gremlins that we've had this morning. It's been an absolute nightmare this morning. But yeah, we'll get on top of it. Hopefully by next week we will. So by Saturday we will have the new microphones in place. So a lot of this won't happen anymore. Yeah. So thank you for bearing with me through that. I do apologise for that. So looking on flight radar, our next arrival is going to be in about 10 minutes, which is going to be the Logan ATR 76 from the Isle of Man. Morning, Jenny. How you doing? Great to have you in. Yeah, Adrian, I was just swapping mics over, mate. It's fine. Hopefully you can all hear me now. Can you just one of you let me know in the chat? Very faint, right? Okay. Ian, you absolute legend. 1 second. Right, we're going to stick with the old mic. We're going to stick with everything we've got now because I know you can hear me on the old mic. So that's how we're going. We're going to stick that way now. Yeah. Ian, thank you very much for your 9.99 super chat there, mate. Really, really appreciate it, mate. Thank you so much. Yeah, we've just had the technical gremlins hit us all at once this morning. But yeah, if someone in the chat can let me know whether you can hear me okay now, it'd be most appreciated. Pete Leeds, thank you very much. Yeah, very fair. I've just swapped the mics back now, mate. Hopefully that should sort it. So I should be all right to hear now. But yeah, our next arrival is the Logan ATR 76 from the Isle of Man. Sorted. Cool. Great. Glad you can all hear me now. That's fantastic. We've just literally had an absolute nightmare this morning with the mics and everything else. So yeah, I can't wait. I'll be honest with you, I can't wait to get onto these new mics. It's going to make a massive difference. Yeah, I'm sticking with it, Ian. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up. And thank you so much again for your 9.99 super chat. Have a breakfast on me. I will definitely do that, mate. I will definitely do that. I will definitely do that. But yeah, it's a good job of bring a spur, Mike, isn't it? Really, it's a good job. This is what we always say. Always bring a spur. Never go without. The amount of extra cables I bring with me is just ridiculous, just for occasions like this. But yeah, it happens. It happens to us all. But lucky enough, we've all sorted it now. So thank God it's all sorted, and you can hear my lovely, lovely voice. But yeah, so what I was going to say before we had all the issues. So this week we've got a lot of running around to do this week and next week because it is coming up to the Taz Fair. So if you're not aware and you haven't been to it, we have a Taz Fair at Manchester Airport not this next weekend after, the 24th and 25th of February. It is a Taz Aviation Fair. It is held in the Concorde hangar. It is free entry. All you will have to pay for is your parking. If you've been to the RVP before, you'll know this. If you've not, this is all the information that you need to know. So we will be there on both days, 24th and 25th. We've been doing this now for the last 2 or 3 Taz Fairs. We enjoy doing it. It's great for us because it's great for you guys when you come along and say hello and meet up with you guys and that. And it's great to meet the community. And obviously, it's to bring a little bit of extra money into the channel as well. But yeah, we will be there on the 24th and 25th of February, doing our bit for the Taz Fair. So keep an eye on the socials because we are going to start ramping up and we'll be posting more about that at the time. But yeah, it's good. We're looking forward to it. Me and Vicky will be there. Me and Mrs. Living at Large will be there. So come over, say hello. You know, we will interact with all of you. We'll say hello to everyone. We won't miss anyone out. we're looking forward as well. We've had a few messages of people coming down saying looking forward to coming down. So we're looking forward to meeting you guys as well, and it's going to be fantastic, fantastic. Edwin, good morning. How you doing? Great to have you in there. So yeah, so me and Mrs. Living at Large are running around like idiots at the moment, trying to make sure we've got everything for the Taz Aviation Fair. But yeah, we're looking forward to it. I say we love doing it. We love doing it. We're knackered after it, but we love doing it. We absolutely love doing it. And I'm wondering whether they've swapped runways because I'm seeing lights in the distance here. Just give me 2 seconds, chat. Yes. So Liverpool Airport have been a little bit sneaky here. So lights in the distance you can now see because the wind has switched a little. It's still coming towards me, but it looks like the wind has switched a little bit. But this Logan ATR 76 is coming in on 09, which is a pain in the bum, should we say, because from here it is not great. I'm looking at it on flight radar now, and it is coming in on 09. So all the departures we've had this morning have been on 27, and the runway has now switched to 09. Now, I don't know whether this is just pilot preference, because some pilots prefer 09s, and some pilots don't. So I don't know whether he's picking 09 to try and claw a little bit of time back because they were delayed, or whether they have done a full runway switch. So have to bear with us on this one, I'm afraid, everyone. So that little light you can see in the sky coming in now is the Logan ATR 76. I'm going to zoom in as much as I can because it will go pixelated. It's about as far as I can really go without distorting too badly. Well, that's an absolute pain in the bum because we were on 27s this morning. So I'm hoping it's just this one flight and it's pilot preference to make up a bit of time, which they can do here, Liverpool, because it is a little bit quieter. They can switch the runways around and basically come in on whatever pilot preferences. So they can make up a little bit of time doing it that way because they have to, obviously, with them flying around, it adds a few more minutes onto the flight. So you can see here, Logan Air ATR 76 from the Isle of Man, just well, not far from touching down now. So that is the only one problem with this spot we're in. 09s are very, very difficult to see from here. So there we go. That's Logan Air down. Quite smooth landing, to be fair. Shouldn't really be an issue today because it's quite, the wind isn't that strong. So well, there we go. Now let's see if he's going to come down here. We're hoping he's got. If he's going to come down, no, he's not. He's going to come off early. So we thought he was going to come off a little bit further down, but there you go. So that's our first arrival of the day from the stream. No, we'll just keep an eye on the next arrival, whether it will, because the next arrival's due in a bit, and we'll keep an eye. To be fair, we'll keep an eye on his own departures as well. Just give me 2 seconds. I'm just checking flight radar. Departures. Let's just have a little gander. So there is a departure due out at 5 to 8 to Lanzarote. It's an EasyJet A320neo. So I know, I know, I know. We're hoping, Pete Leeds, that's just going to be that one flight because it was delayed coming in. It was about 15 minutes late coming in, but it has made some time up by the look of it. It's made a little bit of time up. I think. Let's just have a look. It should have been due. I think it should have been due in at 20 half past. Yeah, no, it's 2 minutes late according to this, but it was actually due in at 10 to. So I am wondering whether he's took that runway to sort of make up a bit of time. I said they are lucky at Liverpool. They have got the fortunate position where they can do that. But yeah, hmm, should be fun. It should be an interesting stream if they're going out on 09s because it's going to be a pain in the bum. So it's going to be it is a pain from here, but we'll bear with it. We'll give you the best we can. We'll get some great takeoff shots. We'll give you that. We'll get some great takeoff shots. It's just it is what it is. If they've swapped, they've swapped. There's not a lot we can do. I know, Adrian. I know, mate. I know, I know. We'll keep an eye on it anyway. We're still bringing your aviation action. You're still getting the takeoffs. We'll still get. Hopefully, we'll get some nice. They'll come down a bit long on arrivals, which will be nice to see as well. But yeah, it happens. It happens. If I could have a lovely word with them up at the tower, please put them back on 2.7s. I would. No, but yeah, it's great to be out here today. It's nice to get away from work, actual work at the moment. This is my sort of stress-free zone and yeah, enjoyability time. So, what are you all up to today, chat? Are you working? Are you off? Are you chilling out? Are you got any plans for today? What are you all up to? What are you all up to? And so, if I didn't say it before, good morning, TriStar Darren. Great to have you in the chat, mate. Darren's one of our fantastic mods, along with others. Mark is another one. You know, fantastic mods, fantastic mods. And good morning, Andrew. How you doing, mate? How you doing, Andrew? So yeah, and the wind's just put on the wind stop there. The wind has died down a little bit now, so we'll just see. Look at that nice shot of the ATC tower at Liverpool Airport. Yeah. So, is any of you in the chat coming to the Taz Fair at Manchester Airport Runway Viewing Park? Couldn't get my words out then. I've not had coffee this morning, chat, so I might be a bit combobulated till I wake up a little bit better. Yeah. But yeah, got 26 amazing of you viewers in here. Thank you so much. Great to have you in here. Again, thank you, Ian, for that wonderful donation before. I appreciate it, mate. Absolutely appreciate it. Absolute legend, Ian. Thank you very much, mate. Thank you so much. But yeah, we are back on Saturday as well. We are back on Saturday as well with the wonderful Mark. I say, if you are just jumping in, if you didn't watch the stream, not this weekend, just gone the weekend before, it was quite funny. It was quite funny. It's raining here, supposed to be still late in the morning. Hopefully not too much. Oh well, hopefully it dies down for you there, Adrian. Because I know when you get snow over there, it can be quite bad compared to our little few flakes that we get here. We don't really get a good snow here. What can I say? Having a good snow for a while. But we also have the flying school here now. I don't know whether they will still planning to. Oh, sorry, Darren there. Still planning to visit Tasfair. Just needs to confirm dog sitter. Ah, no worries, Darren. No worries, Darren. No worries. Cool. Great to see you there. Be great to see you there, mate. And yeah, we've got. I would say, if you are new to stream, we do have the flying school as well here, and we have the business jet hangar there. So the first two hangars off to the right, you can see the flying school ones. Sorry, one's Kino, one's the flying school. Ravener. Kino is the flying school, sorry. And then the black building next to that is the private jet hangar. We also do get a few helicopters here at Liverpool Airport as well. So hopefully, we've been fortunate the last few streams that we've had a few helicopters in. We've been very, very fortunate. We have had a few helicopters in, so I'm hoping we do get one today. I just need to keep an eye on flight radar for that. So that'd be nice to capture one if we do get one. We might not be here for when the flying school starts up. Depends what time they decide, and Raven Air and that decide to start operations. And we're going to be here till about 25 to 10 this morning. We're going to catch the second Wizz Air departure, then we will wrap up then. So we're just keeping an eye out now, obviously, on what's due in or due out. We have got 5 minutes time. We have got the Lanzarote flight. That's still showing on time at the moment for EasyJet at 5:02. Then we've got the Logan Air. Then we've got the Logan Air going back out to the Isle of Man at 8:15. And then I think after that we've then got the arrival of the... Oh, it's coming in early. So next arrival is going to be the Dublin flight, the Ryanair Dublin flight, 737-800. That's actually due in at just after 8:05 now. So about another 15 minutes that'll be due in. So that should just be just in after the Lanzarote departs. So hopefully we'll get an idea then of what's going on. Whether that was just a one-off or whether that is the state of play for a bit. I might hang around a little bit after the stream just to get some pictures. Always nice to get a few extra pictures from the day. But yeah, chat. It's looking quite decent this morning. It's looking quite decent. It's looking very, very decent. And so we've got a little bit of a gap, I think. I think our next gap is going to be after the Logan Air departs. I think we've got a little bit of a gap after that, but that's about it. So yeah, we're just hanging on to see whether when this EasyJet decides it's going to ping up. Well, it should be pinging up soon. I said we have got a repositioning flight coming in today from Manchester around about 8:35 this morning, which is seen a few more of them recently. EasyJet seems to be moving their aircraft around quite a bit at the moment. So yeah, that's interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. So where are you coming from? So actually, I'm just checking flight radar. I'm just having a little nosy just to see what's. Right, I'm just keeping an eye on this arriving Dublin flight just to see whether. And as we speak, the EasyJet has just pinged up. The one going to Lanzarote. So that's just pinged up. So we'll get an idea then of what's going on with this next departure. I've got a funny feeling I think they have swapped it to 09s. Which is one of them things. Can't be helped. But we'll get on with it. As I said, we'll get some nice takeoff shots anyway, so you'll still get to see some great aviation, some great takeoffs. So, as I say, that's just pinged up. The next flight departing is the Liverpool to Lanzarote A320 Neo. I say, he seems to be moving their aircraft around a little bit at the moment. We've had a few repositioning flights here at Liverpool. So I think they're just sort of getting their aircraft in order for the summer operations. But yeah, at least it's not foggy this morning, I'll give it that. And the sky is starting to clear up a little bit, so hopefully we get some blue sky. We may get some over the tops. It's great to see. It was great to see a few over the tops from Manchester. And we will also, hopefully, I need to check actually, are we due any belugas in today at Harden Airport? Let's have a look. So we have got our beluga coming in from Hamburg at Harden today, so we may get to see that depending what route it takes. We were fortunate on the last stream. I say if you didn't see the last stream, go check it out. It was a bit quiet at the airport, so the Beluga flew over Liverpool Airport on its turn into Harden. And then if you will keep an eye on social media, a few days later, it actually had to come in and land at Liverpool Airport because the winds were too strong. The crosswinds were too strong at Harden Airport. So that was a few days later. So just waiting for this EasyJet now to make a move. We're going to see, right, it looks like he's on the move now. So let's just point it down there on the off chance. So hopefully he makes a left turn, not a right turn. I can feel a little bit of rain in the air as well at the moment, so I may have to run and grab the brolly. I say, with using the older mic as well, let you know, chat, you will hear a bit more wind noise as well. So if the wind does pick up a little bit, you will hear it a bit more. Unfortunately, it hasn't got a dead cat on this one. So, see what this EasyJet's doing now. If you are looking on flight radar now, it has pinged up. It is sort of moving. Yeah, it's a pleasant morning for once. I must admit, it is a very pleasant morning for once here at Liverpool Airport. Say it's been a bit cold this week. It's a little bit warmer today. I think when I got in the car this morning, it was like 5-6 degrees this morning, so it was a lot warmer than it has been the last couple of days, which is great. So hopefully the weather starts picking up these later mornings as well. It's great to see. Morning, Vicky. Great to have you in the chat again. Mrs. Living at Large. So, right, I can hear the EasyJet. It's just firing up its engines now. The do have a different sound to these Neo engines when they fire up. I believe it is a bit of a longer procedure to get these engines fired up, so I'm not sure whether you can actually hear that on the microphone or not. So it looks like people are arriving for the flying school. Like the flying squad coming in there then. No, morning, Mish. No, the flying school's still there, mate. The flying school is still there. It's still operational. Obviously, they're not open at the moment, but yeah, the flying school is operational alongside Raven Air there. The people all turned up for work this morning now. So yeah, it's still going strong at Liverpool Airport. Yeah, so I say I can hear the distance. I can hear this Neo firing up now. So hopefully it is going to take a left turn. But nah, it is what it is. Everyone's in a hurry this morning. Everyone's had an extra 5 minutes in bed by the look of it. Yeah, the car park where I am is always quiet, mate, unless there's a lot of spotters here or families here watching planes or chilling out. People chilling out. They park at the flying school. They don't really park on here. But yeah, it's great. It's all still going strong. All still going strong. Oh, no worries, Paul. Great to have you in the stream, mate. Great to have you in the stream, and I'll catch you next time, mate. Yeah, no worries, Darren. No worries, Darren. It's fine, mate. We've all got work. Appreciate it. You all have a good day at work, both of you, and yeah, catch up with you soon. I say, hopefully, catch up with you up on Saturday when we do the Saturday stream as well. But yeah, EasyJet's keeping us in suspense here at the moment. Which way is it going to go? Left or right? Which way, left or right? Yeah, it's great to have you guys in the chat. Great to have you guys in the chat. Darren's a wonderful mod. Darren's a wonderful mod. Yeah, there you got Mrs. Living It Large. I bet she's still in bed, chilling out with a brew. Lazy bugger. Yeah, you take care, guys, and have a great day. I know Vicky's working today as well, so she's just jumped in a little bit before she has to go off to work. Right, guys, so we might be in luck here. It looks like the Ryanair that's on its way in now is coming in on 27s. So, it looks like the, as I said before, the Logan Air. Good morning, Barmody, hello from Bondia. Hello, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, JPEX. I was just about to say that. It looks like it's coming around for 27s. Looks like the Logan Air just took a '09 arrival just to make some time up, which is great to see. It's great to keep them on 27s because that's perfect for us and for you lot watching. Yeah, Vicky's got work today. She's doing a bit with the dogs. Oh, no worries, Ian. No worries. Thanks for jumping in, mate. You absolute legend. Thank you for your lovely 999 super chat this morning, mate. I absolutely appreciate that. You're an absolute legend. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, mate. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. So the EasyJet's on the move now. This is the one to good old Lanzarote. Quite a few people that I know are over there at the moment. Having a lovely time. The weather looks absolutely amazing at Lanzarote at the moment, to be honest with you. Not jealous at all. Might have to take a day trip there again, just to top the tan up and warm up. Oh, 5:02 there, so a bit early in the morning. So here we go. We've got the heading down towards. So we are back on. We are still on 27s, everyone. EasyJet is heading down towards us now. We should get this going out, and then the Ryanair should be coming in shortly just after that from Dublin. So we're back with the action again. We are going to have to look into, well, as I say, as of I think Saturday, we're all going to be wireless, so there shouldn't be any issues with the with any of the connections and that. Then, so fingers crossed it all be good for Saturday. We'll do a bit more testing this week. But yeah, this Lanzarote flight's not in any particular hurry by the look of it. He looks like he's on a lovely slow taxi. So you are at home. You have got the capability of zooming in further than what I have. Let's see if we can get a wave off the flight deck. Eh? It's a bit lighter now. Let's see if we can get a good wave. They still might be doing a few pre-flight checks, but let's see if they'll give us a nice wave this morning. Let's get a bit of zoom action on there. Yep, there we go. We've got a nice flight way from the flight deck there. Great from the EasyJet parts there. Never let us down. Well, he did last week, but we'll push over that. But yeah, nice way from the flight deck there. I understand these chaps are busy. You know, they do a cracking job, and they are always normally busy. So for them to give us a wave, it's fantastic. Oh, that smell. Wish there was smell-o-vision right now. Wish there was smell-o-vision right now. Morning, Mike. How you doing? Welcome to the chat, Mike Wild. How you doing? There we go. And that's the EasyJet A320 Neo off to Lanzarote. So the skies are starting to clear up nicely now. And as we said, as that one departs, another one arrives. So this is the Ryanair 737-800 arriving from Dublin. And 3, 2, 1, there we go. So wind has just picked up a little bit of crosswind. Oops, focus, there we go. Oh, that looked particularly quite a hard touchdown there. So, just noticed there as well that was one of the new split skimmicker ones. The Ryanair, the retrofit done on them, so it's nice to see. So that's the Dublin flight. That's in early. That's about 10 minutes early. That should have been around 20 past 8. That's nice and early this morning. Ryanair on it this morning, getting them planes out. So our next departure should be the Logan ATR-76 back to the Isle of Man. Now that was in slightly late, so there is a chance that might be slightly delayed, but we'll keep an eye out for that. As we say, that temperature's dropped a little bit. So yeah, I'm glad they kept it on 2.7s as well, Adrian. I really am. So the next arrival in is going to be the repositioning flight from Manchester. That's around about 8:35. That's scheduled for. It's saying it's live now, actually. Have a look. Yep, that is actually on the taxiway at Manchester now. So that is actually, I've just checked that now. That is actually, so the Aer Lingus is just taking off at Manchester now. Then behind that, it will be the repositioning flight from Manchester to come here. Then after that, the next departure, by the look of it, they are taking off on 23 left at Manchester at the moment. So the Erlings is just departing now, and then the EasyJet should be just behind that. So that's not going to be long before that one's with us as well. That could be here a little bit early as well, chap. Because that's not really a long flight, is it? Let's be honest, from Manchester to here. It's around about 20 minutes from takeoff to getting here. So that potentially is going to be nice and early. So our next departure is going to be the Logan ATR 76 back to the Isle of Man. Morning, Eric. How you doing, mate? Yeah, Mish, the Whizzer. The Whizzer is due in around about 8:28. It's actually about 20 minutes early. Well, sorry, both are actually early. Both Whizzes are early this morning. So, yeah, we might get the Whiz. Yeah, you might be right there, actually, just looking at that. The Whizzer, it might, one of the Whiz, the second out the two Whizzers might actually be in before the EasyJet from Manchester repositioning flight by looking at that now. Thank you for that little bit of information. I've just seen that myself. So this is where we have the wonderful Mark for. He keeps on top of this, and it's a bit more challenging when you're by yourself. So you chat coming absolute oodles of help with the information there. Thank you very much. So that Manchester flight, just having a look on the map now. Oh, wrong one. I'm an idiot. Chat. Yeah. Right. So with the Wiz, what it tends to do, it'll go out and come round. It'll go out and come round. It does do a weird approach. It might come in on 09. I don't know. I'll keep an eye out for it. But we've got the wonderful ops cars. Where have we gone? Where have we gone? There he is. We've got the ops doing a little check at the moment. The maintenance ops doing a check on the runway, doing a little light check. Maybe might have spotted a light out on taxi from the last departure. It's starting to rain a little bit now, so I'm going to keep an eye on that. If it does intensify, I'm going to have to go and run and grab the brolly. Just doing a little bit of a check at the moment on the runway. But yeah, we'll keep an eye on that. Because that EasyJet repositioning flight has now just left Manchester. So that has literally just taken off. So that will be with us shortly as well. So we are going to get a bit of arrival action now. Coming up shortly. Yeah, I'm going to keep an eye on the Whizzer. Because strangely, it does look like sometimes it's coming in on 09s and then it does basically come in on 27s. It's a weird little route it does take. I don't know why it does it, but it does. Yeah. Ops doing a fantastic job there. Yeah, Eric, Liz has definitely made that jingle, living it, living it, living it large. Should be asking for royalties on that. We keep mentioning it too much. Should be asking for royalties off me. No, but Liz has sort of made that a thing now. Every time I pop in the chat. Unfortunately, I've not been able to pop in the chat last few times because I've just been mad busy at work. I miss being in that chat. You guys are epic when you're all in that chat as well. Yeah, I say JPEX. JPEX. It does do a weird approach into Liverpool, which makes me think. Hello, Dreamliner. How are you doing? Which makes me think that the Liverpool flight may get in here before it. The Manchester repositioning flight may get in here before it. So that rain has stopped again now. So just keeping a close eye on that. I said we are forecast showers a little bit later on, but fingers crossed it stays away until we till we basically finish stream. I hope the rain keeps away till we finish the stream. I lost my words then. No, it doesn't kill time. It's just the route it takes, JPEX. It's a really weird route it takes. It doesn't fly directly into 27 like that. It goes out and round. Even when it's on time, even when it's running a bit late, it just does that route. I don't understand it. I don't know. Maybe they just want to give people a tour of Liverpool on the way in. Maybe that's what they're offering on board. You pay a little bit extra, you'll get a tour, fly over Liverpool. Ah, no worries, Vicky. No worries, Vicky. Yeah, so looks like the EasyJet's just over Northwich at the moment. It's literally about 6,000 feet, so he'll be with us quite shortly. Yeah, yeah, JFX. If you don't pay, you have to shut your you'll have to shut your blind. You're not allowed to look. Surprised O'Leary's not cottoned on to that yet. Ryanair. We can hear some aircraft above us now. So the skies are clearing in patches. So fingers crossed, we may get a bit of clear skies overhead shortly. But yeah, that whiz is just over St Helens at the moment. So yeah, and a couple of aircraft flying overhead at the moment. If you are interested, is a KLM 787-9 Dreamliner that's flying to that's coming back from Austin, Texas. And the one behind that is a Delta A330-900, and that is coming back from Orlando, heading over to Amsterdam. There's a couple of heavies for you there that are flying overhead at the moment. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly, JFX. Yeah, I agree. It wouldn't surprise me, O'Leary. I know he made that saying a long time ago about making people stand for only paying €1 to stand, making you pay extra to sit on your bum. And we've got another ops vehicle out at the moment. They're just doing a couple of checks. Well, saying that Manchester to Liverpool flight is going out and around. So I don't know whether he's going to come in on 09 and the Wiz is coming in on 27. It looks, I know, yeah. I don't know whether the EasyJet's actually going to circle the airfield and then coming on 27. Keep an eye out on that. But the Wiz is definitely lining up for 27. It's madness here at Liverpool this morning. Yeah, loopy Liverpool this morning, definitely. And the next overhead, looking at flight radar, is a Emirates 777 from Chicago heading to Dubai. I really wish we had clear skies to see these, but that's some epic aircraft that are just flying overhead at the moment. We've got the Wiz coming from just flying over crew area now. The next Wiz coming in. Oops. Good morning, GGGG from Uzbekistan. How you doing? If I said that wrong, I do apologise. I just can only go off what's in front of me. I do apologise. Not mean any offence to that. But welcome from Uzbekistan. But yeah, so we're just keeping an eye on these aircraft at the moment, because at the moment it just seems like they're sticking their hand in a bowl and picking a runway number. So the Wizz is on finals. It's just heading over Runcorn now. That should be with us within the next 5 minutes or so. Yeah, so it looks like that's definitely coming in on 27s anyway. The Ryanair that landed is still pinging for some strange reason. He's left his transponder on. Yeah, it looks like that EasyJet's actually doing a stack over Chester at the moment. He's turning back on himself now. Uh, Looks like he's just while the whiz is coming in. So it should be him. Should be the whiz, the EasyJet, then the other whiz should be our next three arrivals. And we're still waiting for this Logan Air ATR to show itself at the moment. But I said that did come in a little bit late, so I'm expecting that to be a little bit later going out. Morning, Dave. How you doing? All right. Well, welcome to the stream, Dave. Welcome to the stream. Always love to see new people coming in. We are here at John Lennon Liverpool Airport this morning, and yeah, it's been a bit loopy here this morning. We've had 09 arrivals, we've had mainly 27 departures and 27 arrivals. So at the moment, it's a case of pick a runway and go with it. But the next arrival, just going over Runco at the moment, is going to be the Wizz Air A321. Then we should be followed in by a repositioning flight from EasyJet from Manchester. Yeah, it could be. It could be. Yeah, looking at that, could be JPEX. You could be right there. That's what I mean. Great chat. You chat. I see you chat on it. You're on it a bit better than me because I'm just trying to multitask here. But yeah, it looks like it's gonna get. Looks like it's gonna get a little bit hectic for a little bit for the arrivals here at Liverpool Airport. So the departures should start picking up then. We're here for about another hour or so. So the Wizard's just coming into shot now from spin round. And here's the Wizard coming in now. And the Logan is just pinged up now, so that's going to be going out shortly. So this was a A321 from Warsaw. Nice smooth landing there from the Wiz. Lovely smooth landing there from the Wiz there. Next, coming in, I can see the lights in the distance. I'll spin round a second. Will be the EasyJet from Belfast. Will be the EasyJet from Belfast. That was a nice smooth landing there from the Wizz Air crew. They always seem to give a nice smooth landing there. There's no spine compressions here at Wizz Air. That's only Ryanair only. But yeah, the Wizz Air, as I was saying, just the Logan Air going back to the Isle of Man has now pinged up. So that should be with us shortly. Spin round and I'll get it ready for the next arrival, which is going to be the EasyJet coming in from Belfast. Which is a A320 Neo. Just see it in the trees there, coming through. And then shortly after that should be another EasyJet A320-200 from Manchester. And then followed by that should be then the second Wizz Air, which is literally at the moment heading towards Ellesmere Port. So here we go. Here's the Belfast flight. EasyJet A320 Neo. Nice touchdown there from that EasyJet. So this one coming in next is the EasyJet from Manchester. That should be quite light as well. So I'll flip back to that in a second. It's just in the far distance. So it's just coming over Runcorn now. Yeah, right. And there's the EasyJet just departed the runway now. Sorry about that. So still waiting for this Loganair, as pinged, just waiting for this Loganair now to make its way down. I say the next arrival is going to be the EasyJet repositioning flight from Manchester. Not spin round for that. There you go. Yeah, so got. Thank you all for the likes on the stream this morning. Really appreciate that. Really appreciate that. That helps the channel grow. And if you are enjoying what you're seeing today, please hit that subscribe button as well. That will keep you notified on when we are next live, which will be this Saturday. So a nice move on there from EasyJet. I don't know if you noticed that then, chat. As the EasyJet was coming in, you could see the whizzer in the distance, coming round the back of it there. So that's making its way around now to be with us very, very shortly. So a lot of these flights have come in, especially the two whizzers. The two whizzers this morning have come in mega early this morning. So hopefully they may get them turned around quite. They do quite a good job at turning the whizzers around here at Liverpool. So you never know, they may go out a little bit early. So the EasyJet there is just departing the runway there, taking the taxiway. And the Whizzer is just heading over Runcorn as we speak. Morning, Paul. How you doing? Pete Leeds was going to go to LBA and stream, but forgot I had deliveries today, so may go Thursday. It's one of them things, mate. Go Thursday. We'll do it Thursday. If you're free Thursday, go and do it, mate. So the Wizard's just coming over the Mersey now. You see the lights in the distance. So I'll spin round in a second. Again, I just want to shout out to Ian this morning for that wonderful 9.99 super chat. Thank you so much, mate. Really appreciate that. And yeah, I will have a breakfast on you, mate. I will have a breakfast on you. Thank you so much for that, mate. Really appreciate it. Still no signs of life from the flights yet. I don't think they open till 9 anyway. So makes I see them moving a couple of aircraft around outside at the moment, but I don't think they start operations till around like 9 o'clock. I'm just going to spin round for the whiz now. Oh, there we go. So there's the second whizzer. A321 from Bucharest. And a nice smooth touchdown there. Around the second whizzer there. Nice to see two whizzers again on the stream. We've it looks like they've restricted the operations to one on a Saturday now, so it's nice to catch two in to today's stream. Oh, it is a little bit nippy now. I'll tell you that. I'm just gonna leave that on there, chat. I'm just gonna go and get my coat for 2 seconds. Right, chat. I'm back. I had to I had to run off there, go and grab my coat. It wasn't as cold this morning when I got here, and it's just dingy. Morning, Sean. You all right, mate? Yeah, it's good to see a good whizzer. It's good to see two of them for once again. We're only getting the one on a Saturday now. Oh, yeah. Oh. Just waiting on the Logan Air still. It's still pinging, but it hasn't moved yet. That's on the flight going back to the Isle of Man. Well, yeah, Sean, great to have you in the chat, mate. 61 amazing likes so far. Thank you so much, everyone. I really appreciate that. I really do from the bottom of my heart. That's what gets the channel out there. The more you guys like it, the more it gets YouTube push it out there. So, yeah, 61 likes so far. That's absolutely fantastic. How are you all feeling about this Tuesday stream so far? It's obviously not going to be every Tuesday. It's only going to be like once a month on a Tuesday. But how are you all feeling about this Tuesday stream? Are you enjoying it? Are you happy for it to continue? Sean off to renovate the house again. You have to renovate the house again. Virgin Media installation at 12 o'clock. Q8 C17 due into NCL at 13:17 decisions. Mate, you can't. If you're going to get the opportunity to see the C17, go and get it, mate. I'm sure the renovations can wait a few hours while you go and see that. What am I? What am I to say? I'm sure Virgin Media will understand. So if you weren't with us earlier on this morning, we've had a bit of a nightmare this morning. Uh, we've had a few technical issues. We've found we've got an issue with a few of the bits and bobs. But yeah, we've had a few issues, but we've got there in the end, and we've got fun. We've got no, yeah, I know. I'm glad you all enjoyed that last stream. If you weren't here to say last stream, first Liverpool live stream, of course, I've looked plenty, but always missed them. I'm happy for streams any day. Oh, great to hear that, JPEX. Great to hear that. And then Pete Leeds, anything that gets your assistant to run acting like a plane is great. Yeah. So if you weren't on the last stream, and obviously you're new to the stream as well, Mark decided to put a price on his head to do something silly. So Mark turned around and said to everyone on the stream that if the stream made 50 quid, that he would run down this road like an aeroplane, with his arms held out like an aeroplane. And we can graciously say we did make the 50 quid on the stream. And Mark was absolutely fuming that it happened. And yes, we did catch him live on stream. We did do it live on stream. I have got a video of it as well. I will post that video on the Facebook group and page. So if you're not on the Facebook page and group, if there's one of the mods in the chat, could you drop the Linktree app, the Linktree link in the page in the chat, if that's possible. But yeah, head over to Facebook page and group. I am going to post that. I am going to post that video this week. It was funny. In fact, Mark was fuming. Fuming was an understatement. Was an absolute understatement. But yeah, Dave, like a midweek stream, don't tend to catch weekend streams as I have an exhibition model where I take out shows. Oh, that's great, Dave. That's great. That's great. Glad to see you got a great hobby there. Mark is a legend. He is. He is. And you know what? Fair play to him. He held up his end of the bet, and he did do it. And I said I recorded it as well as we caught it live on stream. Thank you, Vicky. There. So if we click on that link, that will take you to our all the links that we do, all the social pages and everything. So, but yeah, it is. It is. Been, been better, but always good when Paul streams. Where's Simon? Well, Simon is at home working his little backside off. You know, a bit like myself, he has a day job as well as doing Think Planes. And it is hard sometimes to juggle both. He is a great mod in here as well. Absolute great mod in here, Simon. He's a legend. Simon and Liz, pair of them, absolute legends. You know, couldn't meet a greater pair of people. Great to call them my friends. I'm glad you enjoy the streams, Pete Leeds. I'm glad you enjoyed them, mate. Really glad you enjoyed them. So just having a little look now on Flight Radar. The Loganer has now gone off Flight Radar. So don't know what's going on with that. Our next departures are going to be the Wizards going back out. That's roughly when we're going to end the stream, around about an hour. Roughly about an hour, just under an hour left for the stream. I know it feels like I've only been here 5 minutes. So our next arrival should have been the Belfast one, but that's already here. So the next arrival after that is already here. So the two whizzes were already here, and I can hear a Loganer ATR, the imminent sound of props. So yes, the next arrival we've got is at 5 to 9 now, which is from Belfast A320 again. So we've got a bit of departure action for you now, because it sounds like that the Logan is on the runway, is taxiing down, and again we will try. I know, and I know, Vicky. It seems everyone's in a hurry this morning to get to places. How dare they? Do not know we've got a schedule on this show. But yeah, it's great to see a bit of action going out now. We've got the Logan ATR 76. That'll be going back to the Isle of Man. It's not pinging on flight radar, but we can hear it. That lovely sound of the ATR engines. And let's see if we get another wave off the flight deck. We've had one this morning with the with the Lanzarote departure. So let's see if we can get another one. Ah, no worries, Sean. No worries. Yeah, yeah. So you got your camera bag just to renovate with. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, you have a good time, mate. Take it easy. Look forward to seeing your pictures of the C-17 when you renovate your house with the C-17. I get that. Yeah, I know, I know. How dare they? How dare they? How very dare they? They do not understand this show has a schedule. Stick to the line. Stick to the script, people. But no. Hey, we'll take it. Ryanair's just pinged up as well. That looks like that'll be going back out again soon. But yeah, it has been a loopy Tuesday here at Liverpool. Yeah, no worries, Sean. Great to have you in the chat, mate. Great to have you in the chat. You take care, mate. And yeah, it's been a bit manic. We've had 27 departure rounds. We've had 09 arrivals. This one is the one that caused the mayhem this morning, coming in on 09s. I'll be having a strongly worded word with Laura and her fella. How dare he? I don't think Laura's fella's flying this one today, but I'll be having a word. Messing with my mojo. And Logan has now turned his transponder on. So, I'll let you listen to this nice, lovely sound, and I'll see if we can get away from the flight deck. And no waves. So, they're probably busy. Doing the pre-flight checks, that's fine. Hey, yeah, atar. As as it was said on pink planes. There's a nice smell off the ATR as well today. They were getting some nice smells off these aircraft today, people. Scots are miserable. Yeah, but they do make good caramel wafers. That's all I can say. Do make good caramel wafers. So I'm going to let you enjoy this sound, and this is Logan Air departure, so I'm going to shut up for a few seconds. So enjoy, everyone. And there we go. Logan Air ATR 76 back off to the Isle of Man. Only a little bit extended departure on this one. So they're running behind today, so they'll have to get the. I don't think they're going to make that time back today. So we have got a Ryanair that has pinged up, but it's It's not showing where it's going at the moment. And there we go. That's that Logan off into the sunrise, going back to the Isle of Man. Going back to another destination where it's probably cold and wet and windy. Just put it back on the tower there while we're waiting now. So yeah, we've got a Ryanair that's pinged up on flight radar. All the arrivals that we're due in have all come in early, so they've all landed between 20 to 30 minutes early. How dare they? How dare they? Yeah, see you later, Vicky. I'll see you when you get home. Enjoy work, playing with the doggies. So our next departure is about 9:30. According to this. Yeah, that Ryanair, by the look of it, it's not due up to 20 to 11 going to Tenerife. So, chat, this is completely messed it up this morning. All coming in so early. How dare they? How dare they come in so early? So, chat, it's just me and you for the next, yeah, 50 minutes by the look of it. We've absolutely got an absolute gap of the hole now. Speaking of that, though, off to a flying school. They have just pushed out. You see a little red tail moving there? They have just pushed out. So if you're new to the stream, the flying school have uh, 4 different coloured papers. So they're done to represent other aircraft. So there's 2 Spitfires, there is a Hawk replica colour, and there is a Red Arrow replica colour. So that red tail that you saw then is the Red Arrow one. So Kino look like they're starting to move stuff about, ready for the flying school to get going. The Raven are still closed at the moment, so they must be nothing due in shortly or due out. But yeah, the flying school's starting to get a little bit of movement now, so that's great to see. So we may see something go out before the end of the stream. Hopefully that little Red Arrow one. It made an appearance on the last stream. So 3 of them did, to be fair. The 2 Spitfire ones did, and the Red Arrow one made an appearance on the stream. They tend to jet landing soon. Oh, yeah, we've got the Belfast one, isn't it? We've got the Belfast one due in shortly. Yeah, that's. Sorry, yes, that's another flight coming in early. So that's another 20 minutes early. So it's all about. I tell you what, they're early today. They're eager. I'll give them that. They're eager today. They're very eager today. I know if you are an avid spotter and you are in Liverpool, there is a BizJet coming in around about 10 past 10. I'll be able to get some pictures of that. It won't be live then, but we'll get some pictures of that and I'll post them later on. It's great to capture that. We will be ending the stream on the Wizards going out, just to let you know, around about 9:35. But either way, we'll be ending the stream when the Wizards go out because there's a monumental gap then in the traffic. And yeah, you put up with my voice enough between these gaps. I'm not going to put you all through that, chat. I'm really not going to put you through that. So yeah, our next arrival is the Belfast at 8:50, which is due in around about a minute's time. I'm not seeing any lights yet, so just checking either way anyway. But not seeing any lights as such yet. But yeah, after that we've got no arrivals then till 10 a.m. Well, that's the next arrival, should I say? Sorry, that's the next arrival will be 10 a.m. then, which is a medical plane from the Isle of Man. And then just after that, we've got that BizJet coming in. So our next departure is around about 9:30. That's the Wizz going back to Bucharest. And then shortly 5 minutes after that will be our final one of the day, which will be the Wizz Air going to Warsaw around about 9:35. So that's when we're looking at planning on wrapping up. Yeah, so a little bit longer to go, chat. Not much longer, but I'm sure you can bear with me for a bit longer. But just keeping an eye out for this EasyJet at the moment, coming back in from Belfast. So yeah, like I say, a little bit of movement going on at the flying school. So it looks like they're getting some planes out ready to go. Looks like I can see a couple of aircraft out there already as well. They've just moved one back into the hangar by the look of it. So they're just sort of repositioning some aircraft ready for it. As one of the ops cars just goes past me there then. But yeah, just put it back on the tower there, the wonderful people at John Lennon this morning. Having a little bit of the work cut out this morning. And I can see the lights of the EasyJet coming in from Belfast now. Standard A320. It is a CEO, which is current engine option. And there we go. So that's our next arrival. I say I'm going to hang around a little bit after the stream just to get some pictures. I want to get some pictures of this base jet coming in. So I'm going to hang around a little bit after the stream just for that. 70 amazing likes on the stream. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I said that helps the channel to get pushed out. So here we go. Here's your A320 from Belfast. Enjoy the arrival. So there we go. The mighty orange is down in Belfast. And that was a lovely landing again. Lovely smooth landing there from the EasyJet crew. Don't think I've ever had a really bad landing on an EasyJet plane. I think 99% of the time their landings are quite smooth. So great landing there from the EasyJet crew. And yeah, it's going to go a little bit quiet now for a little bit. We've got a little bit of a gap now. We've probably got about a 35-minute gap now. So we want to go and grab a brew, grab some toast, and come back, and we'll still be here. Well, I'll still be here. Yeah, and come back and join us. Leave us all in the background where you go make a cup of coffee or a cup of tea and then make a slice of toast. While we have this little bit of a lull now. To be fair, if they've all gone to plan, there really wouldn't have been a lull this morning. It'd have all been constant. But hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. But I say, the flying school are starting to move some aircraft about, so we might get some flying school action shortly, which is always great to see. Great to see a little bit of variance on the stream of some props. There's a fuel truck's just coming out now, so yeah, they're pretty much prepping now for. There's a plane there being moved into position, so yeah, they're getting ready to start operations at the flying school by the look of it today, which is great to see. Oh. Morning, Claire. How you doing? Great to have you in the stream. You've missed the mayhem, Claire. You've missed all the mayhem this morning. It's been loopy. It's been loopy this morning. I say, from everyone who's just jumping in now, we've had 27 departures in a row. We've had 09 arrivals. Logan Earth threw a spanner in the works, coming in on 09, try and gain some time back on a delayed flight. And then, yeah, everyone's decided to come in early today. So we've had the two Wizz Airs in already. They've come in around about 20, 30 minutes early. We've had Ryanair from Dublin come in, that around about 10 minutes early. So everyone's just eager to get here today. Not get out, but get here, definitely. Definitely eager to get here today. But yeah, so on the flying school at the moment, I say they're just moving aircraft around at the moment. You see there, push one of the Raven Air hangar's now open as the flying school one's shut. Yeah, it was a bit crazy this morning, to be fair, Claire. It was a little bit crazy. We've had technical gremlins this morning, which put the stream back. We've had to swap a microphone out. We've got all sorts of issues this morning. It's just, if it can happen, it has happened this morning. The unfortunate thing is I am going to have to plug this back in at some point to keep the phone charged up. So that buzzing sound will come back, unfortunately, for a little bit of time while I have to charge the phone up. Hopefully it will last for the next 35 minutes without having to charge it. Fingers crossed. And yeah, so we found out today that the cable that powers that does all the work in powering the phone and splitting off the microphone cable has a buzz on it when it's charging the phone, which is not great. But as I said earlier on the stream, we are looking to go wireless on Saturday, so we've got wireless mics and some wireless charging devices, so that should, in theory, stop that from happening now. But fingers crossed it never goes. You know, it's live stream, it never goes to plan. There'll be a hiccup somewhere. There'll be a hiccup somewhere. But yeah, we're live for about another 35 minutes till these whizzers. We're here till the whizzers go, so they are due out around about 25 to, but they do a great, with them coming in so early as well. If they've had the ground staff here, they may get turned around a bit earlier, so we're just keeping our eyes open on that on flight radar. But we know how reliable flight radar is. Yeah. Well, yeah, chat. It's a bit nippy now. That wind's just picked up a bit. It's still blowing from left to right across the runway. I thought it was a plane. There, it's a bird. Well, you can hear some flights going overhead as well. Just 1 second. Let's go off. It's a bit quiet in the skies in general over Liverpool at the moment. We have had that wave of overheads and everything. We were hoping to catch another helicopter on the stream today, but we don't think we're going to. There's none knocking about in the area, so it's one of them. If we don't get one, we don't get one. It is what it is. It's nice to get them when they're on the stream, though. We have been lucky. We have been lucky recently, where we have had them on the stream. So we have been very, very, very fortunate when we've had them on the stream. Yeah, Raven Air's now closed up its hangar, so it's done what it needs to do. Yeah, so I'll just flick it back on the ATC tower. I'm sorry, guys, about this, but I say we do get these lulls now. I say we're still in winter ops as well, so that's not helping. But I say when the arrival of Jet 2 comes in about a month, just over a month now at Liverpool Airport, it's going to help massively with these quiet spells. And then obviously we're getting a Rini as well. I know I said in the last stream I was going to post all the details of everything. I'm still going to do that. I'm going to do that today. I've now got it all written out properly. I didn't want to rush it on Saturday, unfortunately. I had stuff on, so I'm going to do it today. I will get that posted. So you keep an eye out on my YouTube community page and on my social media accounts. I will be posting that information of the new airlines coming into Liverpool Airport from March, April, and May time. So that's great that Liverpool from March onwards are getting 3 new airlines coming in, which is great to catch. Try and catch them on stream. I think we'll at least get 2 of them. We might struggle with the 3rd one just because of the operations of it, but we'll try. We will try. And yeah, so that's going to be interesting. I spoke about Taz Fair earlier as well. So if you I'll just jump in on now. We spoke about Taz Fair, that me and Mrs. Living at Large will be there from the 24th and 25th of February. It is free to enter the Taz Fair. All you will do is have to pay for parking, and I would advise getting there early. It does fill up quite quickly, even in general for the RVP. The car park does fill up quite quickly. We do have a couple of little overflow car parks, but if you want to park on the main car park, I would recommend getting there early because obviously the Taz Fair will be on as well. So yeah, just keep an eye out for that because you'll obviously have extra people parking there from the store holders as well. I said we're going to be there as well, the 24th and 25th. We are going to be positioned under the, depending how you look at Concorde, look at it from the nose backwards, we will be under the left hand rear gear, under that left hand wing. So that's where we are going to be positioned. That seems to be our spot at the Taz Fair now, so it should be yeah, it'd be great to see you there, Claire. It will be. It will be. Yeah, I've got to say we've got a stream this weekend coming up. So we've done one today. We're doing one obviously Saturday this week coming up. But yeah, I'll put a few more details about streams because obviously we're not going to be able to stream the week after due to the Taz Fair, but we will do a live from the Taz Fair as well. So we will do an early morning, well, morning when we're there after we've set up uh, for the Taz Fair, and we have got a really good exclusive for the Taz Fair as well. We found out last night. I cannot divulge any more information about it, but we have got something that we've got an exclusive on uh, for the Taz Fair, which is going to be absolutely amazing. So we will inform you on the day of the Taz Fair. We'll be launching that exclusive live on the 24th on the Taz Fair. So when we do the live, we don't do the live around about 8:30 in the morning. And when we do that live, we will be dropping uh, that exclusive content that we have got. We will be dropping it, showing you it live on the channel when we do the live. So keep an eye out for that. Make sure you don't miss that live on that Taz Fair morning. Yeah, and what we tend to do when we do the Taz Fairs as well, we tend to have a little walk around as well. So we'll show you all the other stalls that are there. We'll have a little walk around on the Concorde and everything, and we'll show you it all while we're there. Don't forget also while you are there at the RVP as well, you can still book tours on Concorde. You can't book the expensive tours, the more expensive tours because of the Taz Fair being on, but they still do the short tours, which are around about £5 or £6 per person. So I highly recommend still doing them while you're there. If you haven't done it before, do it. Uh, you know, it's a great experience either way. You get to go on Concorde, you get to sit in the seats. The only thing you can't do is go on the flight deck. You can see the flight deck, but you can't go into it on the short tours. But yeah, still highly recommend doing that while you're there as well. So yeah, well, we're all ramping up at the moment. We're looking forward to it. We're looking forward to meeting all of you that turn up. Claire's going to be there with Daniel, the Northwest Aviation Spotters. Go check them out on Facebook. Great people, really good people. They let me post my lives in their Facebook group, which is I'm most grateful of. So thank you very much for that, Claire and Daniel. Thank you very much for that. Really appreciate that. And yeah, they're great people anyway. And I'll hopefully get to meet you at the Taz Fair again. And we'll go over more about the Taz Fair in the Sat. I'm gonna have to go over it more in the Saturday stream about what we've got and what we're doing. But in the way of the exclusive will be coming live on the morning of the Taz Fair. So yeah, so make sure you keep your eyes open on that. So I heard something then, but no, I'm hearing things. So we're getting a few overheads at the moment. We just had a TUI 787 Dreamliner just fly overhead. We're shortly about to get a British Airways 777 that's going to fly overhead. I wish we had clear skies so you could see these. So yeah, I am sure I can hear a helicopter somewhere, but I can't see it. Well, that might just be me. Wishful thinking. There is a buzz about to fly overhead that's going to Warsaw soon, a 737 MAX 8200. And then behind that will be a Etihad 787-10 Dreamliner going back from Dublin to Abu Dhabi. Yeah, it's got some great aircraft flying overhead at the moment. It's just unfortunately we haven't got the clear skies for it. It would be nice to have the clear skies so I could show you guys these beautiful aircraft flying overhead. Yeah, so we've got at least another 25 minutes until the Wizz Airs ping up. I know it's I have to apologise for this, but there's not a lot. I say I'm apologising. There's nothing I can do. It's out of my hands, unfortunately. We've got ops car action. Here we go. We've got a bit of ops car action. But yeah, with the flights coming in early, it's sort of scuppered us up a little bit. So it looks like the maintenance crew have been called to the hangars. But yeah, there's more people arriving. People coming to work now for the flying school and for Raven Air. Yeah, as I said, there is if you iron to your biz jets, there is one due in around about 10 o'clock, 5 past 10 this morning. I'm going to hang around for that after the stream. As long as the Wizards go out on time, we could still be here, but we are not. We are staying here until the Wizards depart. That's what we've said. That's what we're going to do. We're going to stay till the Wizards depart, and that's when we're going to end the stream. Tokyo Drift again with the ops car, yeah, Claire. Definitely, definitely. They love doing a bit of Tokyo Drift in them ops cars. They do. They really do. They really do. But yeah, there's a bit of action going on the, let's say, on the flying school this morning with Raven Air. There's a couple of executive vehicles turned up this morning. I would imagine they're for the business jet coming in a little bit later on, in about an hour or so. So they're just getting here ready. So yeah, I say it's a lovely. It's cold. It's a bit crisp, but it's if that wind died down, it wouldn't be as bad. But it's all right. It's not the worst. I say the easy. We've still got an EasyJet pinging up at the moment, the one that just landed from Belfast. He's not turned his transponder off. The Ryanair has now turned its transponder off. That's the one going to Tenerife around about 10 o'clock-ish, I would say. Off the top of my head, that's round about then. That's going out to Tenerife. So it's got a bit of a wait here at Liverpool for that, because it come in at about 8:05 this morning. It's got about an hour and a half wait till it next goes out, next required. So yeah. Oh, happy days. Happy days. And that ops vehicle that just you saw coming in there doing Tokyo Drift has just gone past me. He's coming back out. So he mustn't be required. He's going back to the airport the other way. The refueling truck is over at the, I would say, Raven Air stroke flying school area at the moment. Looks like it's fueling a couple of planes up. So it does look like we are probably going to get some planes going out, but when, I'm not sure. Because they don't ping up on flight radar until they have basically taken off. So we'll know when they start firing up that obviously some are due to go out. And I know I'm waffling, I'm trying to fill the gap for you. But we've got about another 20 minutes till we start seeing the Wizards. Hopefully, maybe a little bit sooner. But just to let you know, if you are on flight radar and you check out Liverpool Airport, there is a Singapore just about to fly overhead. And that is that is an A350-900, and that is flying from JFK back to Singapore. So yeah, I say, just wish we had the clear skies. It'd be, you know, like on last week's last week's stream. Well, last time we streamed it on the Saturday, it's we had beautiful clear skies, so we could show you them lovely overheads. It's around about 37,000 feet at the moment. That Singapore A350-900. And it is mad that through the clouds we can still hear these aircraft at that height. Someone's running late. Morning, Simon. How you doing, mate? How you doing, buddy? Great to have you in the chat, mate. I know you're busy with work and that. Great to see you in the chat. But yeah, you've missed it all this morning, so I don't know if you've had it on in the background or anything, Simon. We have missed it this morning. It's been a bit mayhemish here this morning, Liverpool. All the flights have decided they're going to come in early. Not play ball and stick to the script. Yeah, and obviously we had them technical gremlins this morning, which it's just been an absolute chaos this morning. But we stayed and we kept with it. So there's a couple of vehicles now leaving Raven Air. One looks like a couple of the one of the private vehicles just leaving now. So yeah, don't really want to focus on them because obviously it's not right to do that. But yeah, a couple of private vehicles leaving the airport tomorrow, so I would imagine that's obviously they're sorting everything out for the business jet coming in around about an hour's time. So I wonder who that is then coming in on that biz jet today then. Because there's a few spotters here waiting for it already. No, that is the birds. It's not a squeaky tripod. It is the birds in the background you can hear. Like I say we've had everything this morning, so I've had to switch microphones and everything this morning. So it's been a nightmare this morning, but we've got through it. I think if the equipment could go wrong, it has gone wrong today. But yeah, like I say, we're just waiting on these Wizz Airs to ping up, and the EasyJet has just pinged up now. Where's that going? So there we go. We've got a EasyJet just pinged up that's going to Paris. Let's have a look when that's technically due out. So that's due out. That's actually due out at 10 to 10, but that's just pinged up now. Yeah, exactly, Sarah. Exactly. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah. So do I really ever mention that one again where you stood on the HDMI cable whilst panning was it a go around from a Logan Air? If it makes you feel any better, there was a Logan Air that caused a bit of chaos here this morning by coming in on 09, where everything was going in and out on 27s. That decided it wants to come in on 09s to make a bit of time up. So yeah. So a fight that we wasn't planning on capturing going out is pinging up. It's the EasyJet A320 going to Paris. So that looks like that's going out early. It's a day of earlies today. Oh, what's going on today? We've had a couple. The only one that's been late has been the Logan Air. Everything else has been on early, either 20 or 30 minutes early this morning. So hats off to the ground staff in the other countries, like, but hats off to Liverpool. They've got that ready to go early, nearly half an hour early. Oh. But yeah, chat. I've obviously seen a few of you have gone to work this morning. Got Darren there who's had us on, so he's going to be listening in while he's driving into work this morning. So great to hear that. He's one of our amazing mods. Simon here from Think Planes, another one of the amazing mods. Simon himself is just, what can I say? There isn't words out there that can describe Simon. He's an absolute legend. And yeah, so we can hear the aircraft overhead, but we just can't see them, which is a pain in the bum. Yeah, we'll just keep an eye on this EasyJet, what it's doing at the moment, whether that is actually going to leave early.
Well, I can say that sometimes, to be fair, but yeah, no, I'm thinking good words, good words, good words. Did you get that, by the way, Sam? Did you get that? Oh, yeah. Did you get that picture I sent you last night of that new rum, 19 Crimes? Because that, I'm hearing mixed reviews about it. I'm hearing mixed reviews about it. So I sent it over to you last night. It's not. Let's see, part time. What's don't near the end. Oh, obviously, is shade being thrown there at Simon? But yeah, should be fun. Should be fun. I did, and I'm not rushing to buy it. Yeah, I know. I've seen mixed reviews outside. 28 quid a bottle. Uh, for mixed reviews, I'm not willing to dip my foot in that water. I think I'll just stick to my Kraken, thank you. But I must admit, nah, you're all right, Pete. You're all right. We're all here for the banter, mate. We're all here for the banter. But yeah, I don't want to know about that, Simon. I I don't want to know about that. But yeah, the wonderful Vicky. I come home from work last night, and you know what? Absolute legend that she is. She's not had a tough weekend at work, and it's been a busy weekend at work. And I come home last night, and she'd actually bought me a bottle of Johnny Walker Black for Valentine's Day, and give it to me early. So I had a couple of glasses of that last night, which was absolutely amazing. So thank you for Vicky for that. Uh, she is an absolute amazing person, Vicky. Banning Paul. Yeah, exactly. Where is Liz? Where is Snoradora? That's what we say. Where is Snoradora? But yeah, Vicky bought me a lovely bottle of Johnny Walker Black for Valentine's Day, which most graciously she gave me last night, and I had a couple of glasses of it last night, and it went down a treat. So, but Vicky is an absolute legend. She does a lot of work in the background, living at Large Aviation with me. Uh, yeah, she does an absolute epic amount of work, especially these Taz fairs coming up as well, because that's her baby. She does. I just nod my head and agree, and just do as I'm told when it comes to the Taz fairs, because she's absolutely epic at sorting them out. And before you ask, Simon, yes, I am looking at taking Vicky away on a trip soon. We're just trying to sort something out. She said she was not going to send that video. She sent it to me as well. She said she was not going to send that video to anyone else. I'll be having words though when I get home. Oh, bloody hell. Well, yeah, we've probably got about another 15 minutes now until the Wizard departs. I've got a funny feeling that EasyJet has just basically pinged up early. Hey, Darren, you can't not match me because which ones do you get, mate? Are they the mint ones or are they the orange ones? That's the thing. Because if it's the mint ones, then she's an absolute legend. If they're the orange ones, then but yeah. Uh, I'm glad that you people. I know we had a few more people in before, but I'm glad the people that are in have stuck around. And I know it's hard. It's hard for the streamers to try and keep this going. Uh, Filling it with absolute utter rubbish and chit chat and whatever else and banter and yeah, but yeah, come on, Darren, spill the beans. Which matchmakers did she get you? Was it the orange or the mint ones? We need to know. We need to know. Well, yeah, we've got 79 amazing likes. If you haven't liked the stream and you are enjoying it and you have enjoyed what you've seen so far today, please hit that like button. Really, really appreciate it, because that's what helps push the channel out. It really does. Yeah, Mint are the best, Pete Leeds. They really are. Mint are the best. But yeah, we had. I know it was news morning. With again, I know Ian's not in the chat now, but thank you very much again this morning, Ian, for your lovely donation of £9.99. I'd really appreciate that, mate. Orange, love the orange ones, I'm afraid. Oh, come on, Darren. Come on, Darren. Why did it have to be the orange ones? Why? To be fair, I must admit, I tried I don't know if anyone else has tried this or tried it around about Christmas time. The mint, so the Terry's chocolate orange, they did a mint version one. So I don't know, did anyone try that at Christmas? Did anyone get one at Christmas to try? I did try one, and I must admit, it probably wasn't the best thing I've ever eaten. Yeah, wasn't the greatest. Wasn't the greatest. But yeah. But so come on then, chat. What's your favourite chocolate then? We've got Darren. Darren loves his mint matchmaker, not mint, his orange matchmakers. I'm gonna have to forgive him on it, but it's still matchmakers. You've got to love matchmakers. They are devilishly Moorish. So come on, everyone who's in the chat at the moment. What is your favourite chocolate that you love to eat? Yeah, agreed, Darren. After eights is a Christmas only thing. Is a Christmas only thing. Problem is you can quite easily do a box of them without thinking. I must admit, what's the one I normally get at Christmas? The Cadbury's mint. Cadbury's bring a mint one out, a mint crisp one out at Christmas, and it does taste a bit like After Eight, but it's not the dark chocolate, it's the milk chocolate, and I do love eating that at Christmas, I must admit. But yeah, but After Eight is a must. Crikey, that goes right back to my mum and dad. My mum and dad's always used to make sure they still do today. My mum and dad's always at Christmas, always turn around and have a box of After Eights in. They don't even eat them, they just have them in. Oh yeah, I don't think Karamak's going to be with us much longer, is it? They're doing away with Karamak, aren't they? They are doing away with Karamak. Claire, dairy milk, mini egg bar. Oh well, yeah, Claire, I agree with that. Yeah, yeah. Tesco, I love it when Tesco's reduced to clear the big ones. So at the moment they're about £4 in Tesco's for the big bars of dairy milk egg, mini eggs, and they would normally reduce to clear them about a couple of weeks before Easter down to about £2. So then that's when I jump on them. But what's the other one? Oh, I'll tell you what they have brought out this year. They have brought out a mini egg chocolate bar this year, so it's got the mini egg goo in the chocolate bar. Now, I haven't tried it yet, but that's one I do want to try, I must admit. That's one I do have to want to try. I've seen it in Tesco's again the other day. Don't jump on them, Paul. Oh, I'll jump on them all day. I'll roll over in mini egg chocolate, mate. I'm like pig in the proverbial when it comes to eating chocolate, I must admit. I do have a little bit of a sweet tooth. Adrian. Simple Cadbury's flake. Oh, nice. Nice. Perfect. Flake. I haven't had one of them for ages. I must admit, I've not had one of them for ages. I didn't know you could get them in the States, Adrian. I didn't know you could get them in the States. Cadbury's flakes. I honestly don't know what English chocolate you can get in the States, to be fair. Now. Oh, Pete's throwing it out there. Yeah, but Pete, I'm gonna have to throw one back at you. Picnic bar. Picnic bar. It's got to be done. picnic bar has to be done. I'm afraid. Definitely has to be done, a picnic bar. But yeah, you say Whisper though. What about Whisper Gold? Whisper Gold. We all love a bit of Whisper Gold in our life. Photographers are getting their cameras all together. There's a few photographers off to my right, a few spotters off to my right. There you go. See, Simon straight in the picnic is see. Me and Simon are on the same wavelength here. Picnic bars. They are. I don't know what it is about them, but they are absolutely amazing. And if you can, I don't know how I want to check the World Market Store. Hey, you'll have to let us know, Adrian. Can you get a picnic bar over there in the States? Can you get one? Oh, we have seagull action. We've also got the Yorkie joke there. The Yorkie joke there. You can just see the just off top of the fence there. There is a plane there starting up. I don't know if it's one of the Raveners or one of the flight schools. I can't quite make it out, but it's actually taxiing now. So we're going to get a little bit of prop action for you there. Singular prop action at the moment. But yeah, there's more people turning up now for this. There she is. She's in the chat. Here's Liz. She's turned up. Hey, Liz. Liz, this is early for you. It's 9:30. What's going on? Don't think I've ever tried a clerk. Go right. Whatever you're doing now, stop. Go to the shop, buy one, try it. Simon, what? How can you put up with that with Liz saying that? That's late. I'm gonna say that's late for you, that innit, Liz? 10 p.m. Yeah. Flakes are for 99ers, and obviously, if you're not from the UK, 99ers are basically a cone with Mr. Whippy ice cream flakes shoved in the top of it, and that's things what flakes are made for. That's what flakes are made for. Oh, you ruthless man! You ruthless man! Oh, we've got a little bit of singular prop action here. You can hear he's just bringing everything up to temp now. So it looks like one. It does look like one of the flying school ones by the look of it. So we've got quite a few people here now. It looks like for this business jet coming in the next half an hour, next 30 minutes. We should be getting the Wizards pinging up shortly as well there. Next Wizards due out in a couple of minutes, and then 5 minutes after that should be the second one. We're just hanging on to see what's going on. Oh, tough decision, Simon. I think Valentine's Day is more cutthroat, innit? Valentine's Day is more cutthroat. So... there is that. There is that. Oh, we're coming in with the seasonals. The seasonals now. Ruthless, chat. Ruthless. Ruthless. Yeah, but doesn't Liz love Halloween more than Christmas, Simon? Because she's always on about her spooky spectaculars. So would it be better on Halloween? Because then that would end all the spooky spectaculars then as well. Oh, that's ruthlessly. Pete Leeds, that's ruthless. That's ruthless, that. The tube. Oh, right, okay. She's a Christmas freak. Fair enough. That's ruthless, that Pete Leeds. Propose on Christmas Eve, dump on Christmas Day. Ouch. Ouch. That's harsh. That's absolutely harsh. Might get the jet from my house on arrival. Ah, right. Oh, is this the business jet coming in now, is it? It looks like the business jet might be coming in here now, actually. Where's line? Isn't it? Oh. Oh. So there is a jet nearby. It's 41,000 feet. That's not coming in here. That's not coming in here. She's gone for a cry. Well done, everyone. You are ruthless, you lot. All the geeks got out of the cars. Yeah, they are. They said there is a business jet due in, I think, around about 10 o'clock. I think that's what they're all here for. These chaps normally are here for stuff like that. Got dumped week after Xmas, got loads of. Oh, what's this? Got dumped week after Xmas, got her loads of gifts to, proper mugged off. Oh, Darren, we all love you here, mate. We all love you here, Darren. Let's all give Darren a virtual hug. Give Darren a big virtual hug. Yeah, so there's an ops car over there in the distance as well now. I'm going to say this plane's just getting up stuff up to temps. Oh. Just bear with me 2 seconds, chat. I'm just going to check something. I will be straight back. Yep, that's all right. So, say what happened to me, because I'll cry again. 35 years ago now, but still stings. Ouch, yeah, that would still sting, Darren, I'll be honest with you. Fees group now, so. Nobody working Liverpool, all their spotting. Yep, everyone's out spotting instead now. So I'm still waiting for these wizards to ping up. So one should have been due out. So I'm just going to check chat where we're up to with these wizards. So they're still saying 9:30 and 25 to 10 at the moment as the flying school is departing. But there's nothing showing on flight radar. They've not pinged up on flight radar yet. So we're hoping that the battery on the phone lasts, because once I plug it in, we are going to get a buzz noise on the buzz feed noise coming through, because of it must be something to do with the cable. So, we've got a little bit of flying school action now, so bit of entertainment. Might get a couple of touch and goes. We can rate the landings. Just leave that there a second. I'm craving a picnic bar now, Simon. It's your fault, that was. We've got another flying school plane there now lining up as well, so as this one's departing, we've got the wonderful ops car there as well. And there you go, that's the first one off. And as we go over to the right, we have got another one just there. We're getting all stuff up to 10th completed to go. I think that's my scissor lift that broke at weekend. So HSS is just going past at the moment. And I've had a mare with them at the weekend. So anyone who doesn't know me, I'm an engineer, maintenance engineer, and we had to hire one of them in at the weekend. And when we went up on it, it decided to break on us. So we have been waiting for a replacement. All these Liverpool United geeks are just hanging around at the moment. It was shocking though. That was shocking for trying to find profitable routes. They are. So they're in aerobatic somewhere. Oh, there's another one coming out. Go over that one, Paul. I wish I could. Looks like one of the Raveners are going out as well, I think. Or is it another one that flies? No. I think that's a Ravener one. That's a Ravener plane going out. Okay. Wasn't that funny, but fair enough. But yeah, still no update on these Wizz Air flights at the moment. Oh, here we go. They have both. Right. So, this could be interesting. So, there's a Belfast one that's pushed back. A320 Neo, EasyJet. We've still got the Paris one pinging up. The Wizz Airs have both pinged up. One Wizz Air is now pushing back. The Bucharest flight is now pushing back. So we are getting the action now. I said we were staying until the Wizz Airs came in. So like the Wizz Airs departed. So we will be here till the Wizz Airs depart. So it looks like they are both pushing back at the same time. So it's going to be a double Wizz Air action. Which is great to see. We've got the flying school action as well at the moment. It's all going off here at the moment now, towards the end of the stream. I'll tell you what, if we're here any longer, we'll catch this base jet coming in live on stream. So it's due in around about 10:05. So off to the left, we should, once the Wizards get onto the taxi, we should see them heading down this way. I say it looks like both Wizards are pushed back now, so we've got the Bucharest and the Warsaw flights are both pushed back. Both standard A321s. Get it, Paul, live was a base jet. Sorry, I just thought I heard something then. I am hearing things today. Yeah, I'm definitely hearing things today. I'm going Fruit Loops today. Yeah, that's definitely a rookie error, that Claire. Someone leaving the phone out on the table unattended here. That's a rookie error. You never do that. Never do that. So, just seeing what's happening with these Wizards. As I say, they push back now, so they should be with us shortly. It's not that much of a taxi from where they are. we'll see if we can get a wave off them this morning as well. We had a couple of waves this morning. Wow, it's not too bad. There's a load of biz jets on my other reach. Fair enough. Fair enough, Pete Leeds. But yeah, so on Saturday, obviously if anyone with news jumped into what I was mentioning before, on Saturday we are going to be announcing the next trip. It's all booked for now. Some amazing aircraft. I did drop a sneak peek of the first leg of it on my Instagram stories, but I am going to go through the list of aircraft that I will be flying on my next trip in June. So that will be announced on Saturday as well, and we'll also be going through the Taz Fair stuff and anything else on Saturday as well, because that is going to be our last stream before the Taz Fair, our last Planespotting stream before the Taz Fair, should I say. So there we go. We've got one of the flying school going out now. Quite a few planes, quite a few people turned up for this biz jet. So there must be someone on it. That's not good, that is it, Darren? That's not good. Who had a nightmare there? He's in no hurry to get out, is he? Sorry. Oh, he's not in there. He's not holding back, he's ended off. A little paper going out there. So we've got an EasyJet on the move. EasyJet on the way down now. This is the Belfast flight going out. So we've got an A320 Neo just coming down now as this flying school plane departs. An amazing 80 likes there. Thank you so much, chat. Glad you're enjoying it. I'm glad you stuck with us. I'm glad you stuck with us through that really lengthy quiet period, but we're back on it now. We've got 3 departures coming now, all in a row. So the first one's going to be the EasyJet A320 Neo going to Belfast. Then we're going to have the Wizz Air A321 going back to Warsaw, and then we're going to have the Wizz Air A321 going to Bucharest. And that is where we're going to wrap up there, guys. On that. So let's see if we get a wave. Let's see if we get a wave of at least 1 or 3 of these aircraft. We've got a 1 in 3 chance. We've got a 1 in 3 chance. Take the gloves off. Gloves are off. Gloves are off, everyone. Mean business. Um, there we go. Let's see if we get a wave. No, nothing off the flight deck at all. Not a squiddly did. I want to see the base jet. I'll do a check on where it is, Simon. I might hang on for it. Let's have a look. Rivals, let's see. Just for you, Simon, we'll have a look. It's estimated in at 10 past 11. So, here come all the chaps are on the way up now. But yeah, so this one's the A320 Neo going to Belfast. And we've got double whiz coming down the taxiway as well. While I wait for that to come, we wait to depart. We've got the Whizzers just on the way down now. The Whizzers. And back on the EasyJet now as it departs. Here we go. See, we get a wave off the Whizzers. Nope, nothing off the first Whizzer. How rude. Nothing off the first one. So if that one's playing onto the runway now, we have got the second one coming down as well. And nothing off the second one either. Hey ho. But yeah, bit of a traffic jam. Well, I'm not too sure what the Whizzers are holding for. Can't really say if it's coming in. I hope they're not waiting for this little flight school one to take off. So yeah, I'm not sure what we're waiting for here. Really not sure what we're waiting on. There's nothing showing on flight radar. Oh, there it is. That BizJet's on its way in. Oh, we are going to get it. Yeah, it's clear that there's a BizJet due in, so looks like I'm not going to be able to get pictures of it, so it's going to be live on the stream instead. So. So yeah, BizJet coming in just over Hale now. So this is what the A3, this is what the Whizzers are holding for now. So here we go. Morning Melbourne flights. How you doing? So there we go. There's the BizJet. There you go, Simon. You got your wish. Beautiful looking BizJet. There we go. So there's the BizJet. So you got your wish, Simon. The BizJet was live on stream. That's just come from Teterborough. So that's a long flight on that BizJet from Teterborough. So here we go. Wizards are now on the roll. So the first one now coming onto the runway for shortly after the second one. For the first one will be, the transponders have gone off again at the moment. So we've got the Warsaw and the Bucharest now. Yeah, as it's got great range, but it's a hell of a flight though from Teterborough. So I don't know if that's going to go and park up with the main terminal, or it's going to park up at the BizJet hangar. Yep, it is. So guys, these will be the last two departures on the stream today, and we'll wrap up once the second one's gone. Well, first one departed. Just wait on the second one now to turn onto the runway. Right, we was going to end it on the whiz. We've got an EasyJet taxiing down now as well, and I think that's the Paris one, which transponder's not on. So we'll get this whiz, and then we'll get this EasyJet, and then we'll call it. Why not? End on the mighty orange. I know, typical, isn't it, Darren? Nothing for A's and it all kicks off altogether. Just typical. We've got 82 amazing likes. Thank you very much, guys, for today, for everyone being in the stream. I say, I know it's a short notice stream. We will give you more notice in future. But yeah, there we go. Here's the second whiz. And then we've got the mighty orange, and then we're going to wrap up. So enjoy, everyone. And one thing I want to say, I just want to apologise for any bad language on the stream then that was coming from the chats around me. Yeah, just want to apologise for that. There we go. Hopefully, see if we can get away off the last one. Come on, you mighty orange. No, nothing. Nothing at all. We have to respect these guys are busy in the cockpit as well, so yeah, it's great when we get away, but not always do. But yeah, here we go. This is the last one today. This is the one going to Paris. This is the EasyJet going to Paris, so let's all show the love in the chat for this final one for the mighty orange. Oh, the smell of that as well. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. There we go, everyone. Last departure of the stream. Last one of the day. Hope you all enjoy it. There you go, enjoy. And there we go. So that's the last one of the day. I just want to say a big thank you to everyone who's joined in today. Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy weekdays to jump on the stream. And yeah, thank you so much from me. Thank you everyone to the amazing mods who's done a fantastic job again as always. Thank you so much for all your hard work as always. And a big shout out to Mrs. Livin at Large. She's an absolute diamond. And I just want one more big shout out. Thank you to Ian today for the wonderful 9.99 super chat. And yes, that's us. That's me done for the day. And we will be back on Saturday from 6:30 in the morning, me and the amazing Mark. So I'll catch you back at Liverpool Airport on Saturday morning. Take it easy, guys. Bye bye for now. Thank you so much for today.